Back to another episode of Whatever Can Happen Will Happen. We are back, and the party is currently running down the road in the middle of a forest, and nothing will go wrong. Nothing at all.
Oh, right. That's what we were doing. I kind of forgot.
Yeah, you went back to the dragon's where the dragon was
Yeah,
staying
now
out,
we're
and
following the
they've
gold
fucked
trail
off.
into the fucking forest with the wagon trail and shit.
Yeah, that is indeed what you're doing, and it's currently Thursday.
Oh, Thursday. We're not allowed there on Friday, are we?
That's correct.
Okay.
And you had a cryptic dream the night before.
Oh yeah, fucking weird dream.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Telling you to have some omelets.
Oh, thank God. It saved my prepared spells.
Oh, that's good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, man. That's good.
What program are you using?
PC Gen.
Oh yeah, it always saves it.
Yeah.
It saved my prepared spells. I was like, oh, crap. Where are my prepared spells? Oh.
I saw it this fucking
No, we've done
encumbrance. There we go. Moving to. Hang on, I'm just swinging out this fucker's encumbrance. Because it is saying he is very, very over encumbered, but he shouldn't be. There we go. Now he is. Still heavy load. Ah, fuck it now. It's gonna be irritating. Let's go to gear.
Okay.
Anyway, so what are you guys up to?
We were gonna do the following.
Yep. All right. So, how exactly do you guys want to actually go about this? You're not.
Who wants to track? Because I have horrible stats for that.
Shit.
More like I can't do that.
I don't know. Wait, let's see. Am I decent at tracking?
Because my survival is 0.
Mine is 2.
Hey,
Alright, I'll do it. Assist me.
Yeah, just
Bronco,
you.
what's
No,
your survival?
Mine is 0.
Same.
I'm relying on you guys.
Alright, assist
I
me.
just play songs.
Yeah, I'll assist him somehow. Like,
Somehow.
I'll just fucking sniff the ground and shit.
All right.
Smell dragon. I'm like, yes, I smell dragon.
Okay, so
Yes, dragon.
where's your damper, right?
Yeah, I am a Dempier.
Okay, well, okay. You start smelling the ground. It smells like dirt.
Yeah. Yep, dirt.
Okay.
It's dirt.
Yeah. You
Does that help him?
I don't know. Do you want to? Ground. It's not even like you're.
Go on, just roll a d20 and see if you end up sniffing some poo.
Actually, yeah. Give me roll it.
I rolled it for him.
Nope, right.
Okay, yes. You start smelling the ground. You're like, okay, dirt, and then you. That's definitely not dirt. That's definitely.
Is it at least kobold shit?
No, it's not even shit. It's just fucking piss. It smells like cat urine.
Oh,
Just
fuck.
sprayed on a
Fuck
tray.
it, Tom.
Okay, well you managed to find like a trail at least, and it seems consistent with a wagon, so you can just follow that. Yeah, it's a shame you lost the wisdom-based character because that was useful.
Very.
Yeah. All right. Well, you follow down the road. What's your marching order?
I'm last.
You could be in front. I'll be in middle.
No, I'm not. I'm last.
I'll be in front.
Okay,
Yeah.
Actually, no, you can be in front so you can scout ahead.
Oh yeah, you're the rogue.
Yeah, your rogue skills.
Yeah, fine. I'll fucking scout ahead and shit.
I know, a rogue having to scout What is this? What's the word coming to? Madness.
Like something
All right,
pretty sure
let me
he has never done. You know,
Yeah.
let me just fucking roll stealth as I scout because I don't want to fucking die.
Yeah. Okay. That's fine. I mean,
Then I have to add-
how are you going to go about the scouting anyway? Up here, and I can give you some bonuses, or say you auto pass or whatever.
All right, so we're in a dense forest, right?
Yes, you are.
Yeah, so I'll just like climb up trees and just fucking Naruto that shit and just jump from tree to tree.
All right. Give me give me just an acrobatics check,
Acrobatics.
and depending how good it is, you get a bonus.
That's 7, I believe. Yep, that's a 7. That's a
Yeah,
16.
that's actually pretty good. Yeah. So you just roll me your stealth check now, and you get a +5.
Ooh, shit. Okay. That's a 17. I'm glad it's a 17.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. No, you start just fucking Tarzaning it through the forests, just leaping tree to tree, and yeah, give me 2 perception checks, and that'll take you until night, and then I guess you guys will have to set up camp or something.
Ooh, nat 20 on the second one.
So first was a 14. Oh, that's pretty good. Alright, so you don't spot the first thing, but the second thing you do spot, as you're running along, you eventually, you're just jumping on the trees, and eventually you notice basically the kobolds have left a couple of people behind, and they're setting up an ambush, or at least like a watch or something. There's 2 kobolds. One literally just hides behind a tree you are landing on top. You are on top of, so you're literally looking down at him, and then someone else is on the other side of the road, and they seem to set up a simple like a tripwire across between these 2 trees as well. And you can see that they've basically set up a swinging like log trap.
All right. So there's one on top of a tree, right?
No, he's under the tree you're on top of right now.
Can they both see each other?
They can see each other, but they're not looking at each other. They're both looking down the road at the moment.
Down the road. Okay. Let me look at this shit. I'm going to climb down quietly to the one next to the tree.
Yep.
And I'm going to sneak attack
All right.
with one of my daggers.
Yeah, fair enough. Just roll me the attack roll, yeah.
Okay.
And if you hit, you kill him, because he's a fucking kobold.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I don't hit.
No, you basically you sneak up and you like go to grab his like mouth to keep him silent as you stab, and look, he like sort of shifts to the side and your knife sort of clinks off his armor.
Shit. All right.
And obviously give me initiative.
All right. So what's my initiative? 5. 18. That's good.
Get theirs up. Hang on. Da da da. Ah shit! I'm gonna have to. Hang on. I'm just gonna search this. That'll be easier. Saves me loading up the thing. No. Stop that.
Fucking every time I try to attack something. I can rogue in my own ways, but I can't rogue in the killing.
Yeah. Fair enough. That's very funny.
Because I always fucking miss.
What the fuck is just the initiative? Okay, so Dex would be +1. Okay, I'm just gonna say that +1. Makes life a little easier. Where am I? There we are. Da, da, da. And then, okay, so I got 3. So you go first.
All right, I'll just roll to attack again.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
hits.
it definitely hits. Alright, roll.
Fucking hit him with like fucking stab him.
Yeah,
Quickly try to silence him.
you kill him instantly. He sort of starts squirming as you notice him, but then you pull back the knife and just ram him into his throat.
Does the other one notice?
The other one does not notice yet.
Okay, I will go into a sneaky sneak.
Yep.
Ooh, nice.
Okay, very nice. You're back into sneaky sneak.
And then sneak up on him.
Alright, yep, you do that with ease.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, he dies too. Basically the same thing. But instead of just going like ice picking it, you just go up behind him and just ram it through like the back, like straight through the back of his heart. And he's
All right, 2 dead kobolds, and let me just disarm the trap.
Do you just want to set it off? If you know where it is.
Yeah, I'll just
dodge it.
set it off safely. I'll just set it off safely.
Yeah. How do you want to set off safely? Exactly. You want to disable, or do you want to just do something funny?
So what I'll do is that how big is the tripwire again?
It's literally just in between the 2 trees that you're at.
In between the 2 trees. So I'm just gonna go on one side of the tree, go up next to the wire where it starts, and then pull it.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, you do that. The log just comes swinging along sideways, and then it just gets thrown along the road, and it just rolls off lazily. And you're all good.
All right.
And this also seems to be quite a good spot to set up camp. You have some there's like a small grove that just quickly falls off the side of the road, and it's covered on one side by the like sort of a like a dirt, just like by the grove, and then there's like shrubberies around it as well, which covers you being seen from the other way, but you'll be able to hear anything on the road.
All right, I'll go back into stealth and go back to the party and relay the information and the camping spot.
Sweet as. Right, I'll roll up here. Roleplay that shit.
So, okay, well, this is a nice area. I can see that way, hear most of everything. Not good at hearing anything, though, but hey, I can hear it now. So I'm just gonna get in the fucking bush and ditch and tell my friends.
Excellent. And then you go up to your friends, and what do you say to them?
So, after I scattered out a bit, I found two kobolds that were dropped off to set up a little ambush attack. They had a trap. I killed them both, disabled the trap, and there's a nice little camping area there.
Ooh, camping area. Did you check what's in, like, check us the camping area. We might find some interesting stuff for them.
Yeah, sure. I'll go do it.
Mind on the loot.
Yeah, find all the
loot. All right, well, let's go.
All right.
Right. To the camping area.
Camping area. Time passes at camping area.
Yep, you get to the camping area. If you loot the bodies, you find each of them had what's called smoke bullet, which is essentially just like a smoke bomb.
Okay.
Except for it nauseates anything in it for 2 rounds. So it's like a gas. It's like a smoke bomb you throw at your enemies instead of at the floor.
Alright.
Okay.
I'm gonna do another I'm gonna check if how much kobolds would have been staying at this camp. What do I need to roll?
Like what? So what exactly? You're just wondering how big a group.
Yeah, how big the group was.
Yeah, you'd have to give me another survival check. You'd have to get quite high though.
Yeah.
Or else a knowledge check would be knowledge nature, I guess.
All right. Let's see if my knowledge nature is.
Oh, that was 17. That's not bad.
Yeah, but roll knowledge nature.
All right. Just. Oh yeah. Just
You
add
can
2
roll
to that.
both. You can you can
Oh
get
yeah. Okay.
roll both and we'll
Roll
just see.
knowledge nature. Ooh. Wow. That's bad.
Yeah, so you look around and you're like all you know about kobolds is they like to live in big groups, and you're sitting around and you're looking around and you think you're sort of confused because as far as you can tell these were the only two left behind,
Okay.
and that confuses you because there should be more according to your knowledge, so you're a little paranoid.
Can I assume that this is like some sort of rear guard?
Yeah, that'd be a
Yep.
safe assumption just based off your intelligence.
Okay. All right. I'll tell them. Well, I think that this must be some sort of rear guard. Trying to slow us down.
Yeah,
I
that
guess we're
was
going the right way.
kind of obvious with the giant log trap that I had to disable. All right, so what time is it?
It's basically getting to sunset, like an hour
All
away.
right.
You're like half an hour away from sunset. You can see the sun starting to set now. The sky's all red.
We should probably get some rest.
Yeah, we should probably get some rest.
Just how do I do this again? Yep. So you rest up for the night. Is there anything you want to do over the course of the night, or?
I'm gonna sharpen most of my blades and look through my book and write down in my journal.
Yeah. All right. Excellent. Yeah. Well, what about the other two?
I'm basically gonna study the area map, to check where, since I know where they came from the castle, like where they could be headed, using, I don't know, geographic signs.
Okay. Yeah.
Like,
You had a general
yeah.
map of the area, right? If I remember correctly.
Yep.
Give me a knowledge local, I guess. And add a +5.
Knowledge local. Alright. Ooh, nice. Oh, that's +5 also, so 27.
27. Hasn't updated for me. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's really high. Yeah. So you look around and you realize there is a fortress further inwards that was abandoned close to half a decade ago because of a war with the with Chelix, and they basically filled the place with noxious gas and then raised an army of the undead, basically to hold the castle. So you think maybe they've taken it back or something like that.
Oh, ooh. Alright. So it's another castle that the kobold has taken over. Interesting.
Who's gonna take watch? Well, first watch.
What's your eyesight?
I think that you all have dark vision.
I don't.
Ah.
I do.
uh,
Remember, he's the only human.
Yeah.
I'm a human now.
You're the humans.
I guess I'll take the first watch, since it's just past daybreak. I mean, I'm not daybreak. I'm bloody sunset.
Yeah.
Hey, Brontel, you want to take second watch?
Is he still carving up the pork?
Oh, has he not been here the whole time?
Nope.
Oh shit!
Oh, shit! I didn't even
I didn't
know.
even I didn't fucking notice either. He usually
Oh
just
yeah, he
doesn't
sees it.
speak.
He's going to carve a pig. That's an awkward timing, buddy.
Yeah, but hey, whatever.
I guess we will say yes.
I can take the second and third watch
Yeah.
because I don't fatigue.
Really?
Yeah, I'm a Dampier.
I'm pretty sure you still
Oh.
fatigue.
It just takes like twice the amount of time.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, that's interesting.
Oh, okay.
He's back.
Want to take second watch?
You want me to take watch?
Yeah, second watch.
Yeah, sure.
I'll take third.
This is
Alright, so
really...
I'll take the first watch. And I'll even cast light.
Ah, very nice. Oh, yeah, you sure about that?
They are kobolds, and they are sensitive to light.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Well, it's better if I can see, because if I can't see, then
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's fair enough.
true. You
But
could
at
like
the same
dim in
time,
it
in the
somehow.
dark, if you're in the dark as well, then you get like you can see figures and shit moving around. It's not like it's like you're in a cave and it's pitch black. You still have like the moonlight and shit.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're outside, so yeah.
Yeah.
All right, sweet. So everybody roll me the initiative. Not initiative in the perception in order.
All right, I'll go first. Wait, what's my perception? I know it's bad. Oh yeah, it's bad.
Ooh.
Yeah, you don't know shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't.
Zed, Ashar, and then Brontel. You'll need to give your rolls.
No, it's Brontel and then a Shaw.
Okay, well,
Yep.
Brontel then Ashar.
Got a 15.
21.
Very nice.
I actually see shit for the first time.
Yeah.
Nice.
So Brontel, you're sitting around and nothing really that eventful happens. But as Ashar's waiting around, you do notice a figure sort of walk along the road coming from the opposite direction that you came from, and then they stop like 100 or so meters away from you, and they stand there for like 5 or so minutes. Do you do anything? Or do you just want to watch them still? Ashar? What's Ashar doing?
Oh, I thought you were talking to Marcus for this one.
Bront doesn't see anything yet. This is Ashar.
How tall?
Human size.
Human
They're
sized.
wearing
All
full
right.
armor.
Oh shit. Full armor. Humanoid.
They're just standing like 100 meters away from you, just down the road.
Certainly hope they can't see us.
No, you're in a really good spot. He would have had to have a crazy high perception and roll the nat 20 to see you.
Oh. If he gets like maybe like 20 meters within range, I'll start getting people up, but I think he's good for right now.
Yeah. He stays there for like another 5 minutes and then he just turns around and walks off back the way he came.
Fucking weird.
Fuck me. That's creepy.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
Maybe he
pretty
was
fucky.
taking a piss.
For 5 minutes?
Well, 10 minutes.
Oh yeah, you gotta scout it out first, and then do your piss, and then like stand there for a few more minutes. Then you go back.
It's a long ass piss.
Yeah.
Bro, whenever I'm fucking camping, I just fucking, oh, this is a good spot. Done, go away. Well, he was wearing full plate, so it might take a while. So, yeah, alright. Morning comes and I tell him,
Yeah.
yeah, this fucking Frico was standing a few hundred, like a few yards out.
Oh,
Just standing there for like 10 minutes straight and then walked back.
like which way?
The opposite direction we came, so
Ah, this
the
is
way
where
that we're going.
Okay. The way that we're going. Ooh.
Did he go back the way that he came?
Yes.
Interesting. You guys want to keep going?
Do you think he saw us?
No, he was like 100 meters away. And we're in a pretty nice spot, so I don't think so. If you did, well, shit.
Alright, so what's your plans for the day? Just keep on going down the road?
Yep.
Um,
I guess.
I'll do a stealthy stealth and check. Yeah, it's not great, but hey, whatever.
Oh, and I tell the others about the cobbled castle.
Oh, yes.
Another one?
That.
Yeah. Sounds like so the kobold might have taken over another castle, which used to have necromancer in it.
Really? Is it the necromancer that we killed?
I don't know.
Or is it a different one?
That's definitely
I don't know
one.
Okay, so the one.
Yeah. This one was a fort. This one was not a home of necromancer. It was just used as a. It was in a war, and they had forced the Chaliks to just raise the whole raise the fortress, killed all the inhabitants, and then raised them as the undead and left them there.
Okay.
Oh. Huh. That's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Well, it's a good thing to know. Should like mark that on the map or something. And we should probably eat some breakfast.
Yeah. Breakfast.
I definitely do not want him there. Hang on.
All right.
Who wants
Breakfast
to go
and
get breakfast?
head to the fortress or whatever.
Yeah,
Yep,
breakfast. I'll scout ahead to see if anything's gonna try to fuck with us.
Yeah, let's mark off two of these guys already as dead. Hang on. Well, you're at the top, so you can die first. I just loaded up the counter for today.
Alright then.
Kill you, and you as well can also die.
The heck?
I don't know, but I'm scared.
No, it's just my PC just like messing up.
No, I'm just hearing Liam just fucking say, "Oh, this one's dying. Oh,
No,
this one's dying."
I just loaded up the encounter for today, and I just killed off the two kobolds you've already killed.
Okay.
Yeah, no, there's not like a bell going on or anything.
Alright, just making sure.
Alright,
How is going?
Alright, I rolled the 14 for sneak.
Yeah, you're reasonably sneaky.
And I scout ahead.
Yeah, hang on. I'm just going to roll these guys. What's your perception? You're actually got perception.
Oh, I need to do a perception roll. How many perception rolls do I need to do?
You will only need to do one. Actually, you don't even
That's the
need.
20.
Yeah, I was about to say you don't even need to do that. This one's pretty obvious. So, oh, that one definitely spots you.
Oh, dang.
Fuck.
Wait, what?
I should have done better stealthy.
Oh man, you weren't very good and stealthy.
No, I rolled a 4, but I got a 14.
And
Oh shit.
this guy's perception's hot garbage, but he can. No, he doesn't spot you. And what's the other fucker who's not dead? Well, let's kill Simi. And, oh, his perception's real good, but he doesn't spot you. Only one spot you. Okay. But yeah, as you're walking down the road, you see basically what looks like a small sort of like cross between like a camp and an outpost. You see two kobolds. One's just sitting there talking to what appears to be a human paladin in heavy armor, maybe the figure from the night before.
Oh, fuck.
He has a horse. He's sitting on a horse. Piss off. And in a tree opposite you, you see another kobold, and he sees you too, and he shoots you a crossbow.
Oh, shit.
So rolling.
Oh,
see.
shit, please.
You don't need to roll initiative yet. He's just gonna shoot off a shot. Where's his bonus? That stupid
Okay.
fucking fly. There you go. No more fly now. Oh, okay. He's got a huge bonus. I'm guessing that does
That
not hit.
misses.
Yeah, so you're sort of like you hide behind a tree, and you're looking out, and then the bolt sort of slams right into the tree right next to your face. What are you doing about it?
So that was like a warning shot, right?
Yeah, basically.
So I'll back away a couple of yards, and I'm just gonna redo my sneak roll.
Yeah, so
Fuck.
you sort of sneak back in, and then you're like, okay, go back between the trees, and then you're like, okay, I get sneaky, and immediately you trip, and you make a bunch of noise, and then you get back up, and you're like, okay, then.
Can I redo it?
No, you think you're too spooked at the moment. You're just like, no, I gotta go back.
Yeah, I'll tell him. All right. Guys, kobolds are working with humans.
Ah, fuck.
Right. Oh, damn. I already knew that.
How do I fucking know that? Because I saw a fucking outpost camp thing where a kobold was talking to a full-plated motherfucker that I probably saw last night.
Alright.
And
Okay.
no,
much-
and there was one in the trees that shot a warning shot at me. The other two didn't notice though.
Oh, shit.
Okay, so you were seen. Well, that's
Yes.
Okay, he was
Right.
saying,
well. In that
So
case,
did-
we need to
did
do
he follow
something
you?
about it, then, don't we?
No.
no.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, boys, let's
Where
go.
is this outpost, and then do you reckon there's a way around?
Can I roll like an intelligence check to see if I can remember?
You absolutely can. Like, remember Rude Round.
All right.
Actually, survive would be most likely.
Fuck. Oh, hey, I actually rolled well.
Yeah.
Instead of a 2 and a 4.
You think you can walk through the forest and get around it. It's just if
All right.
everyone else can make not noise.
All right. We can walk around, but we have to be quiet.
Okay, then.
Alright.
All right, let's do this.
Yep.
Well, I'll go into stealth then.
Yeah, everyone roll.
Stealth. Finally.
Yeah, you're fine.
Good stealth roll.
It'll be a group stealth roll, so.
Ooh.
Okay.
Holy shit. Why is yours a 10?
Because I'm a sneaky bard.
So
You were a very sneaky bard.
99, so they have to beat 49.
Holy.
Sneaking into your wife's room.
So 0.
Oh my god.
It's not possible in the
Fucking-
past now, so I won't worry. Yeah, you managed to sneak past. You skirt around quite wide, but yeah, you sneak around and you sort of come back on the road, and you're probably like, you come out and there's like a bend, so you end up like coming out of the bend, so they can't see you at all from where you are.
Okay. Is that kobold still talking with the human, or are they not talking anymore? And can I see the kobold that was in the trees?
You definitely cannot see the kobold in the tree, and just looking, you can't see the human with the horse anymore.
Hmm.
But is the kobold that he was talking to still there?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna send out Tom to scout out a bit.
Good idea. All right, roll me. Well, Tom's just the cat, so he doesn't even need to roll stealth.
And
So
he's gonna
unassuming
be a sneaky beaky.
Yeah.
And that's a sneaky beaky.
Yeah.
What is with me rolling fucking low ass shit?
No, it doesn't even matter.
What do you mean you would speak? Look at my roll. This is my second 2.
I've had 4s, 2s, and 7s now.
We can't even blame the dice this time because it's just an RNG.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't just buy some of those sugar dice and eat them in the middle of the table and have everyone be very concerned for your mental health. I really want to buy some of those just for that, eh? But even guys
I don't need to eat dice for people to be concerned about my mental health. I do well enough on my own.
Yeah, that's better.
All right. What does Tom say?
That was a stuff roll, eh?
Yeah. Oh, I need to do a perception check
Yeah,
for
you
him
do.
too, don't
You
I?
do indeed. Do cats have scent?
I believe they do.
Just check quickly for me.
Yes.
All right, yeah. So he follows his nose, and he definitely can pick out the scent of a bunch of kobolds, mixed in with the smell of horses and manure. And seems to be a huge concentration who just walked past. As he sort of wanders closer to where you're going, he notices that there is well, he didn't even need a roll to see this, but there's a pretty much more even formalized outpost. Here there's 3 humans. 2 of them are sort of, one's fully in full plate, the other 2 are in sort of just like a what are they in actually? I should check. Here they are. They are in. What the hell's your armor? They're just sort of like in basic like padded armor with like a tabard over the top, and then they seem, those 3 are all talking to each other, and then on the other side of the road there's a couple of kobolds who look much meaner than a regular kobold. These ones are actually armored. They seem to have actually good weapons, and then they're also with a more lightly armored kobold, and they're sort of talking, and you can see a few like basic naked kobolds walking around carrying like logs and different materials that they need for traps. They're digging a hole, and they're starting to sort of like build a small forward outpost, it seems.
What are the humans talking about?
What languages do you know?
That I know?
Yeah.
Let me check. I know Catfolk, Common, Dwarven, Draconic, Elven, and Gnome.
Okay, yeah, you understand them. They're all speaking in Draconic to one another. The one in armor's talking about how how the kobold basically spotted you, and the other two seem to be rather concerned by this. And they talk about how they said that the young one was someone tried to do an attack, and they wonder if it's the same people, and they're starting to call for reinforcements.
Ah, shit.
Wait, does that mean they already called for reinforcements?
Maybe.
If they want to. Alright, what were the two kobolds talking about?
They seem to be just talking about better ways to lay more traps. They're digging a pitfall trap at the moment, and they're wondering what other nasty shit they can add. They're thinking of adding manured spikes at the bottom. They're thinking of having a massive boulder roll down and block the hole. They're just going through a variety of different ideas at the moment.
Okay. How close are the humans and that one kobold that the human was talking to?
They're basically they're all like really. There's like 6. There would be about 7 or 8 people here, and they're all sort of relatively close to one another.
Okay.
Like they're all in like groups as well. Like yeah, they're all in like groups of 3 with like 2 basic kobolds carrying things around as the other ones oversee it.
I'm going to have Tom come back to me.
Yeah.
And I'm going to relay the information to the group.
Yeah.
And I have an idea.
All right.
With my little cat friend, I can cast through him. I can cast Shocking Grasp. He can go over to the human in full plate and then use it. And I figured that could be somewhat as a distraction, for they don't know where the spell is coming from.
And
you do know that the cat actually has to touch them, eh?
Yeah, I do. But he's in full plate, and he probably won't feel like a paw touching the armor. Barely.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, but he's surrounded by people who can see a cat touch him.
It's a cat. I can resummon it.
Yes. Alright.
And then the kobolds that are talking over there, we could just push them into their own pitfall trap.
Were they on the trap?
They were making it.
Yeah, they're making it.
Okay. Interest. Yeah, this could work.
This could work.
Yeah.
What's your opinion, Brontel?
My opinion is you should leave them alone.
Yeah.
But that's not that just defeats the entire point of us coming here.
Does it?
Yeah, does it?
Does it? Like, I don't think so. Like, did you see the cart there?
Because as far as I'm aware, this is just a blip in the road. This is just a
Yeah,
small
true.
roadblock that we have to get around.
And if they are calling for reinforcements, that means they're gotta be coming from somewhere.
Yeah.
We just try to go past this.
Go past it?
Yeah, go
I
past
mean,
it.
if you were watched by the kobold going back to our camp, they think that we're ahead of them.
know that
So
the
if we,
for reinforcement.
Yeah.
well, they think that we're ahead of them. So if we can slip past them, then they don't know where we are.
Yeah.
True.
And if the reinforcement's smaller than the thing, we might jump those guys.
Good idea.
And the last thing we really want to be doing, the last thing we want to be doing is getting caught up in a melee that we potentially are going to suffer with, that we don't have to be in.
True.
All right.
I mean, as much as you probably want to use your cat to shock people, it's probably not.
Yeah. I just thought it was a cool thing to do, to be honest.
It was a very convoluted chain of events, and there were lots of things that could go wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Whatever will happen can happen, what?
Yeah. Hey.
I'm just giving you my opinion. You can still do it if you want.
See what I did there?
Remember, we're all. This is an equal opportunities group. You can do it if you want, but don't expect me to back you up if you fuck it up.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So majority vote says we go around, maybe ambush their support that may be coming,
Yeah.
and follow the cart.
Wait. So just to get it straight, did you see a cart in there?
No, but I can go check again.
Nah. Let's just go around.
All right. Let's just go around.
All right. Yeah, you can just do basically what you did before. Just cut off. You'll just have to all give me your stealth check again. Collective stealth check.
Alright. Please don't be a 2 again.
Oh, yes,
very
finally.
nice, 27.
Wait.
Oh, fuck.
I rolled a 5. Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
mainly
think we're
that's a-
good.
Yeah, you're fine. You guys don't need to worry about shit.
It's a good thing you've got someone to carry you, eh, Kurt?
Yeah, 2 people to be honest.
Yeah.
It's pretty good
Yeah.
at actually having all that. Actually, these guys are pretty good, but I don't think they can even. No, 2. That's only 7. Mainly, I'm rolling bad in these secret rolls. That's like. No, they can't even. No, they don't have a chance. Yeah, you just sneak past them like it's fucking. Like it's a walk in the park.
All sneaky breaky like.
Yeah, or sneaky
Yep.
breaky. Yeah, you walk around and you're walking along the side of the road, sort of, so you can see the road, and you start seeing the reinforcements coming along. There seems to be. Immediately, you see two of the more armored kobolds walking down the road, with a wagon coming along too, which has a what looks like a human. This one seems to be much more, almost unarmored, to be honest. And they're piloting the wagon. You can't see what's in the wagon though, from this distance.
How far away from us are they?
And how big's the wagon?
It's a pretty big wagon.
Oh, fuck that.
Like, how many people could it hold?
It could probably hold like a whole squad. Of a
Ah,
squad
fuck
of
that.
like humans, of kobolds, you could be like a dozen. You fucking don't have a clue.
I don't like those odds.
Yeah, that's what I was like, shh. Damn, fuck that.
Well, what if we? Here's my idea.
Oh,
What if we lit it on fire?
That was part of it, but we need to lock the doors first.
Mage hand.
I know, because that would be an opposing roll against them, and the mage hand can only lift £5, so you can only put £5 of force for it.
yeah.
You said lock the door.
Yeah, but we need to lock it with something. Like, you can't just lock the door; you'd have to jam it or somehow.
Do you happen to have arcane lock?
Yeah, I don't have it prepared, but let me check if I actually have it. Arcane lock. No, I do not have arcane lock.
Huh. Strange.
I could write "fuck you" with arcane mark.
Or the other thing we could do is I could spark the carriage, let them see me, and then disappear into the woods and stealth so that they lose me in the woods, and then you guys can go check the carriage while they're all chasing.
I don't know, that's kind of dangerous.
That actually sounds pretty good because we're fucking sneaky.
You are.
Oh,
not me.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I'm going to be going on sneaking around. You guys go check the carriage and see what's
Then
in
we
it.
go check the carriage and we could
And-
probably pick them off.
And by that,
Alright.
and yeah, then I could just lose them all in the woods and we use later.
Okay.
Yeah.
How much of these smoke bombs do we have? 2, right?
2.
Alright, 1 each. 1 per group.
Number group, yeah.
Alright. Alright. So we'll give Bronto 1 with the smoke bombs to use if like they get close. Hold on. I'm not prepared to update my EOB spells.
Where is it? I will give you a potion of mage armor.
Much obliged.
Alright.
Boom.
Alright, so Marcus, I guess, give me Bronto's stealth roll. Very good.
Good enough.
And the other two, you guys are just staying behind, eh?
Yep.
Waiting for them.
Yeah, just wait for the wagon to catch fire and shit.
No. He's gonna
Okay, and you
pull
two,
everyone out.
you two give me a collective staff roll as well, just you two.
Fuck! Fuck!
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Alright, so yeah, you
Rolled a
guys
fucking
sort of,
2.
you all sneak up the side of the road. You two find some bushes and you sort of crouch in behind it and you're just watching as the wagon passes. It passes, it goes past you, and then Marcus, Bronto sets a fire onto the like tapestry on like the side, the cloth. It starts burning, and it sort of the tapestry sort of falls down, and it reveals a sort of like a window and a series of arrow fires because flying out. Bronto, you have to give me a reflex save.
Yay!
Don't die. Did you chug the mage armor?
I see.
No.
It's a reflex save anyway. Oh, very nice. You
Ooh.
pass it. Yeah, so
Ah.
you set fire to it, and then you sort of duck to the ground as all these arrows come flying overhead. And the back of the wagon gets kicked open, and basically a massive, a big kobold in very heavy armor walks out with a couple more of those armored kobolds you saw, and they start heading towards they start working towards was it the other two, Ashar and Sai.
Fuck.
Oh shit.
Gas him.
Shit. How close are they now?
Probably like 30 feet from you.
30 feet. Dang it, too far away. Alright, I'll cast. Since they're going directly at us,
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast Ray of Enfeeblement on the big guy.
All right. Give me your range touch attack.
Alright. Wait, let's see. Range, touch attack. What's my range? Oh, son of a gun. It's not there. Come on. Alright. Really? Wait, look at the right one. Alright, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, you son of a gun.
Fortunately, you do hit him because he's in heavy plate.
Sweet.
And what's the? I guess it's a fort save
Let's see.
or will save. Sounds like something we fought.
Ray of Enfeeblement, Fortitude to half it.
Oh, yeah. And what's the half effect? What's the exact effect?
It's 1d6 plus 1 of. Wait. Oh, no, that's my. Okay, so it's a strength penalty of 1d6 plus 3. Okay, I'll do a 1d6 plus 3.
Okay. What he fails that.
Fuck.
Okay, so it gets a -4 strength.
Whoosh. Hurts. In players.
Oh, strange. I swear they put DCs in this thing.
Spell adjustment as Ray of Enfeeblement, Ray of Enfeeblement. At that. How many rounds does it last? Oh yeah, it'll be 3.
Yeah, 3 rounds.
3. Oh yeah. And how much strength was it? Sorry.
4.
It's 4 strength. Oh, that hurts quite bad. Yeah, so he sits there and you sort of see him like stumble forward a little bit, and the other two they just charge at you. Now you guys are gonna all have to roll initiative.
Alright.
7. I rolled a fucking 2 again.
Good on you, mate. Yes.
We're so bad at this.
I was doing all right until that point. You guys brought me down.
Okay, hang on, that's not it. This big dude. Oh, there he is. Only +3.
Oh my god.
Why is this so hard?
Have you considered going to go fuck yourself?
Oh man.
Okay, one's gone after you at
Oh
least.
fuck.
Alright. So the 2 more armored kobolds, they run forth. They basically attack one of you each. You probably saw that coming.
Yep.
There you are. What's their bonus? And they're charging as well. There. That's 4. And then with the charge bonus. So this one's against a Shah. And this one's against
Myth.
the other one. No, they off that shit.
Nope.
And then, so yeah, they both basically come up with these swords and they just sort of swing at the bush, and you sort of move to the side quickly. And then the other guy comes running up, the one that you hit with the Ray of Enfeeblement.
Yep.
Oh, I put the adjustment on the wrong dude. I should go on this dude. Sorry. Actually, I can just do it this way. Wait, is he? Oh, I don't even notice. He was deck space. Why is he deck space how he's using a sword? That's dumb. Why would he be built like that? That's so weird. He's like a stupidly high dex, but he has a long sword and a crossbow. I guess he's gonna shoot with the crossbow. I guess that makes sense. I didn't even look at him. I just looked at the name. That'll be against was it a Shah?
What?
Does 19 hit ya?
Yeah.
Alright, it's just 1d8. It's just basic. 2 damage.
Yay.
Yay. And then the alright, the
Where
other
the fuck did the 19 come from? I don't see it on the rolling thing.
that was the crossbow shot at you. I just said that. But server's been interrupted.
Oh, that'll be why then. Yeah, because we can't see it.
Yeah. I'm like, the fuck, I didn't hear something roll or anything.
Oh, okay, hang on.
Well.
Still doing. Okay. Let's check. What's the site doing? Yeah, continue that. Hang on, let me just check what Rolls 20's up to. It says everything's fine, so.
Technical difficulties.
Yeah, tell me. There we go.
2 damage. Woo, 2 damage.
The 2 damage just showed up.
Yeah, so it is.
Yeah.
I just heard it show up too. Okay.
Oh,
cool.
and the 19.
And
Oh,
then we'll
yeah.
deal with the ones who are attacking, the 2 attacking Marcus. They basically, one of them charges in after you.
Don't die.
Yeah, this is the one charging Marcus. Okay, I'm guessing that hits.
Yeah, no, that hits.
Okay, back up to the black elites.
I don't want another ally to die.
Yeah.
That's
My time has come.
Yeah, suck.
So one. No, you didn't. Okay, so it's 1 plus. No, it's just literally where you take 1 damage.
Okay. Ow.
They're really accurate, but they don't do a lot of damage. All right, so then it goes back to you hillbillies. So Marcus Brontel gets to go first.
Oh, that's right. I just rolled the highest with an 8.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm in melee combat, aren't I?
Yes, you are.
Can I make a 5-foot hop and then run away?
Unfortunately, you're in difficult terrain, so you won't be able to 5-foot hop. And if you move anyway,
Yeah, I'll provoke an attack. But
at least you take the disengage, which is a full round.
You could disengage towards us.
aren't they between us though?
Basically, yeah. You can sort of loop around quickly.
Yeah, the thing is, if I disengage and they go back to their turn, then they can just engage me again. I'll see. Yeah, I'll disengage.
Alright, so that's full round. You move towards your group. It's 30, so you move half of that, so you're 15 feet. You're basically like another turn away from being with them.
Oh, good. I'm gonna try and hide behind them so then I can do my bard stuff.
Fair enough. Alright.
I'm gonna inspire courage by saying jokes about their enemies.
Yeah, and then it goes to you two.
Alright.
I'm gonna spend a swift action and spend a AP point.
Yeah.
And on my longsword, I'm gonna fucking whip that shit out. And what's the one that tried to hit me?
Yep. Okay. Sweet. Attack him then.
That would be the hair. Ooh.
No.
Guessing it doesn't hit.
No.
Damn, I didn't know I have that.
Yeah. So you swing at the guy who attacked you, and he just effortlessly parries it with his sword.
You little shit.
And then it goes to Thingy's turn, Marcus.
No, it goes to
Sai's turn.
Yeah, Sai's turn.
Okay.
I'm going to do.
Yeah.
You know what? Yeah, I'll take the damage and cast Color Spray.
Okay, sweet as. So you take attack of opportunity. Nope. Okay, sweet. So roll away.
Yep. That's Color Spray.
Yeah. So what's hit die effects?
So hit die 2 or less is. So DC is 14.
Yeah.
Alright, 2 or less is unconscious, blinded, and stunned for 2d4 rounds.
Yeah.
And then blinded for 1d4 rounds. And then stunned for 1 round.
Yeah.
What?
Yep.
Fuck.
Okay, I'm going to cut the chase. What's 4?
For hit die is blinded, stunned for 1d4 rounds, and then stunned for.
And okay, yeah, and if I'm guessing you can hit both. And what's the will save, isn't it? Oh, they don't even have bonus.
Wait, is it will save? Yeah, will negates.
Okay, and negates. So the
Ooh,
one
down
there's the one attacking you negates. Yeah, they both negate. You can either.
Damn.
I mean, they would still negate the other one because it's rolled 14. Yeah. So unfortunately, yeah, they negate it.
Oh well.
Also, you get the other. It's a cone, isn't it?
Yep, it's a cone.
Okay, so the other guy has to roll too. Actually, what was his bonus? I should have checked. There's a pally. It's +4. Yeah, it doesn't matter. So yeah, the more heavily armored one, he gets was it blinded and dazed, And
Yep, blind and stun for 1d4 rounds. I'll
Okay.
roll it now.
yeah, roll the 1d4 then.
4 rounds, baby.
Oosh. So that's
Oosh.
very nice. So the big guy's out for basically 4 rounds because stunned makes him
Yep,
pretty much
he's-
useless.
yeah.
I'm pretty sure he can't actually do anything with stunned. Because you.
So he's blinded for 1d4 rounds and then stunned for 1 round.
Okay, yeah. So he can't.
So it's
see
blinded
it,
and so he's stunned for 5 rounds total, basically.
Yeah. They can make
Alright.
blind shots against you. It's only like a like a 50% miss chance or something. All right. And then with the other person's turn, the wagon starts rolling off towards the base, and then you see basically a flare shoot up into the air, and then a firework goes off.
Fuck. Need to get these guys in ditch.
Yeah.
Alright.
All right. So it goes back to their turn. So the one attacking. We'll start with the one attacking Marcus this time because that's more interesting. He can't charge you actually because it's difficult terrain. So he just walks up to you and hits you. I think I've seen that. That does hit.
Sorry, is this me again?
Yeah, 22
Yeah.
hits. 3 damage.
God damn it.
As he follows you along and just swipes you along the back.
Can you just stop? Like, ow.
The one attacking is Shah. He nat 20s. I'll roll to confirm.
Oh, fuck.
17 confirmed.
Oh, thank God.
What's your AC?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So
Please roll a 1.
he does.
Yes!
Okay, you take 4 damage.
I'm so glad.
It's very funny that you said that, and then he does it. Alright, and then the other one attacking.
Fuck you, dice god, then thank you at the same time.
The
I
one,
reckon Jesus doesn't know what he's up to today, really, does he?
then the one attacking Sai. To give
Oh,
him
fuck.
that hits.
Oh, man.
2 damage.
Do that.
They're not rolling really well the damage. They're hitting you, which is more than I can say for you guys.
Yep.
Alright, and then the heavy armored dude, he's just sort of going to start stumbling backwards, and he's just going to sort of blindly head down the road towards the wagon.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Wait, is the wagon not on fire?
Basically, you like literally, like it's sort of like a tapestry on fire, and then they dropped it off, revealing that they could see you and they shot out.
They have a fucking machine gun turret.
Actually, it was just full of kobolds who were just shooting bows out.
That's Alright.
Alright, and there goes your guys' turn. I'm guessing Marcus, you just disengage again, and now you're with the group. Do you want to?
Yes.
Do you want to walk up so you're allowing the enemies to flank? So you're allowing your allies to flank the enemies. At the downside that you can potentially be flanked as well, or do you want to just get behind your allies?
No, I'll take the flank.
Okay, you're taking one for the team.
Okay, so what's the bonus for flanking?
+2.
+2.
Right.
Fuck yeah.
Now it's your guys' turns.
I believe so. Alright, I'm just gonna fucking attack it.
Nice.
Fuck yeah.
Roll to confirm. Oh yeah, what's your
Fuck
you're
yeah.
critting on 18s, don't you? It hasn't.
Since it's a long sword,
It's 19s and 20s.
I'm crit at 19s and 20s.
Yeah. Okay. You confirm. Roll your damage, man. Double that shit.
Fuck yeah. Alright, and let's just make that 2d8. D8 plus. I believe that's it. 10?
Ooh, that's good damage. I mean, that's the first time you guys have done any damage, so. It's good.
Fuck yeah. Do I kill him?
No.
It's a kobold.
Yeah, but it's not your ordinary kobolds.
It should fucking die.
No, it's not even half its damage, or half its life.
It should die.
You already know they have 4 hit dice because I just gave that away.
It should die.
Alright.
Yeah.
I don't care. It's a kobold. It should die.
Alright.
I thought they were made of paper.
The regular
Right.
ones are, but these ones are elite. These are Black Claw elites.
Elite kobolds. Oh fuck. Why do you keep doing this to us, Liam?
Because you guys need to reload. Because you guys did something silly.
No, I didn't. It was a cool idea, and it was going to have explosions,
No,
and I
no,
was going to
no,
walk
that was-
away and not
That
looking at
was
it
a
and
cool
shit.
idea. I'll wait until we were over. I'll tell you what was silly, but not yet. Not yet.
Alright.
All right,
My-
sweet ass.
My turn.
It is your turn.
Alright. I'm gonna use one of my shocking spell combat, spell strike, whatever.
Nice. You do take the attack opportunity unless you're defensive casting.
Yeah. Nah, I'm gonna take attack opportunity.
And remember, you get an
Oh,
extra.
you just get a
+2.
-2.
Yeah.
That's
That-
hits you, so no, they don't even hit you.
No.
So you get to
Alright.
do your.
This is my 2-hit. Son of a gun!
Nope.
Oh wait, is he wearing
Yeah.
metal armor?
No, these guys are wearing
Oh,
no
what?
hat studded leather.
Oh, okay, that's lame.
Hey, the studs are metal.
It doesn't count, man.
Fuck's sake.
It doesn't count.
Okay, we're going to start rules lawyering now, are we?
Alright.
I'm sorry.
And
Next
yeah,
attack.
as you go, oh yeah, you spell combat.
Son of a gun! Wait, does that hit?
No, sadly.
We already used that one.
No, I'm using a spell combat.
Yeah,
No,
you-
you already used son of a gun. You got to have a different one every time.
What?
Well, it's fitting because
Son of a Prostin whore.
a new player enters the battlefield. Where the fuck is your initiative?
They're both 7.
No, this is a different. This is. Oh,
No.
he's got a huge bonus.
It wasn't the other, like the one after one was like 2
No.
or something.
No,
No,
new,
he's
I said a
he
new.
introducing a new character.
Okay, 11. That sucks.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I said new
What?
player.
Is this a new guy?
Yeah, new guy enters the battlefield.
What?
Oh,
what?
fuck.
Because we're gonna fuck, guys. We're getting fucked.
Remember, they shot off a flare.
Ugh.
Oh, fuck's sake.
All right.
Hey,
so...
remember how discretion is a better part of valor?
Okay. Anyway, Marcus, it's your turn. I mean, you're currently
Um,
engaged with 2 people at the moment.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, no, it's not your
Um,
turn. What am I talking about? It's the enemy's turns.
Yeah, it's enemy's
The other one comes up and he's now flanking you. So you're engaged with 3 enemies. When he woofs that shit. And then
Don't
the other
fucking
2.
die.
A sharp. No, and then other guy. Okay. Roll
Oh,
your turn. Okay, that's the first. 6. 9 damage onto Sai.
Oh man, alright.
Alright. And the new player enters. Okay, now.
That's
Player
great.
4 has entered the game.
Yeah. Okay, so his bonus is pretty fucking high.
Ugh.
God, I don't want to fight this fuck.
Where the hell is it? Oh, plus 9 to hit. Okay. And then he
Can
just
you play a
What?
monster from South Park?
takes minus 2.
Ugh.
Hello,
Ah,
children.
Against touch AC. Yep. Okay, so. And then roll that damage. Is. Oh, I have to change that. Gives me another crit. So it goes out to there. Hang on. I have to read a fucking notepad for this guy. Hang on. Not easy.
I just use an Excel sheet.
Oh, that's 1. Sorry, 1. Yeah, I know. But I just like exported it onto this.
Ah, yeah.
4 damage. Okay, hang on.
Four damage.
Hang
Four
on. And then the guy, oh god, he's using a special ability, so. Oh, what the the fuck? He has sneak attack. Okay, never mind. It's 1d6 extra. Okay. 8 damage, and then... I think that guy has to give me a reflex save. You stop that.
Damn it.
He's only got +4 to that. Oh no, it's DC 14. So he fails, and then he takes an extra d6. Okay, so he's taken 5, 9, 11.
I have no clue what the fuck is going on.
Yeah, I know.
Sam.
Okay, so the kobold attacking Bronto, he all of a sudden gets shot as you hear a gunshot. He gets hit in the head, and then he gets ignited on fire.
Sorry, what?
The one attacking the kobold attacking Bronto gets hit in the head with a gunshot, and now he's lit on fire.
Holy.
Is he
Okay.
still alive?
Yes, unfortunately.
Brutal.
Yeah, you all hear a gunshot from basically in the forest on the other side of the road.
That's
Oh.
great.
Alright.
Rot roll.
Alright, so now it goes over to your guys' turns. Marcus.
Marcus. You're getting shot at now.
Oh,
Am
no,
I
hang
being-
on. Sorry, he took 4 more damage, sorry, because the thing he shot, I deadly aimed him. But he's still fine.
Oh, fuck.
Actually, no, that was half his life in one shot. So now he's still fort save.
Ooh, shock dice.
Yeah, fort save is +4. And then he has to beat
But who's the damage?
16. He does, so he's still alive. Alright, so yeah, Marcus, what's Ronto
What's up?
doing?
So the guy in front of me is
He's on fire.
he's on fire.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit him with my longsword.
Alright,
Nice.
roll to hit.
I sure hope this works, guys.
Yeah, so do I.
Does that hit?
Oh,
Yes, it
fuck.
does. Roll damage. Oh, very nice.
Nice.
This guy's
Nice,
getting
nice.
munted. Alright, and then it goes over to
Ashar's turn.
Me. Alright, I'm gonna fucking chomp this motherfucker in half again.
go.
Does it hit?
Hang on, I haven't seen anything yet. I'll just let you update. What did you roll?
Ooh, that's 16.
16.
16. Oh, yeah, it does. I said there, I see.
Fuck yeah.
Alright, roll damage. Still saying Marcus's roll, so.
5.
This was the one you're attacking. Who's this guy?
It's the dude that I did
10 damage.
10 damage to.
Very nice.
Is he half health?
He is.
Fuck
He's bloodied.
yeah.
He is bloodied at the moment.
Yep.
Alright, and then it goes to
Size turn.
Size
Alright.
turn. Maybe you can do some
Can I call
damage.
him a racial slur in Draconic?
You can indeed. What do you want to call him?
Son of a gun!
No, you missed again. How you miss on a +10? Holy shit.
Are you doing okay?
No, I'm
Is
just rolling really badly.
Yeah, really.
I tell the kobold that his mother was a bucket and his mother was also a prostitute. In Draconic.
Well, that's not a racial slur.
And then I call him a little fucking lizard.
Oh, yeah, like, I can't even do
Tell
spell
him he was
combat
born
anymore
of a
because I'm
scaled
still
bucket.
holding.
What?
This is so bullshit.
Fuck it.
Alright. Well, it goes to their turns now. The
Yep.
one attacking Brontle goes first.
Oh, actually, I have a question.
What?
If I parry and repose, does my shocking grasp go through?
No.
Oh, what's the
Actually,
point?
since you missed it the first time, your spell is used up and you can't use it anymore.
No, it's if it's a miss, it's a thing. It's still charged.
Oh,
Oh, okay. In
me
that
check.
case, yes. But the one attacking Brontle, I'm guessing that hits.
Yeah, 22 hits.
Okay, he does 1 damage.
Oh, okay. Well, that's better than.
The one
Good enough.
attacking Ashar.
That's a hit.
Okay, cool. And then he does
Sadly.
6 damage.
Fuck.
And then the one attacking, thinking what's it, last guy.
Sigh.
Yeah, you're powering it.
Yeah, I'm gonna parry it, but then
Alright.
it looks like I already missed.
Roll,
so.
roll your attack, because if you beat it, you hit.
Alright, yeah.
That's kind of how it works.
Yep,
Yeah, okay.
that's also a critical threat.
Yeah, I rolled to confirm then. Alright, it's 18. I thought you had a longsword. What weapon are you using?
Katana.
Oh, yeah, that is then. Okay, yep, you confirm.
Alright,
Okay,
fuck yeah.
your spell's crit too, but this guy hasn't taken
Yep.
damage. You should. Okay, so what are you doing? Like fucking lots.
I feel like he should die
Yeah,
instantly.
he's gonna die, man. This guy's gonna fucking die.
Because
Roll.
you're critting what? Shocking Grasp, which is
Yeah, times 2 damage.
3d6.
Yeah,
Yep.
so it'll be 66 plus twice your strength plus twice your katana. It's katana's times 2, 15. Okay, yeah.
So
He's got to do a save a die. He's pass. Yeah, pass the save because he beats your damage.
Alright, and then my normal damage.
Oh, is it? You haven't done normal damage. What?
Yep, that's just my
okay.
shocking grasp.
Okay, yeah, he's dead. Okay, never mind.
he should fucking die.
Yeah, yeah, you fucking obliterate him. Describe your kill.
Fucking sight comes out of nowhere and just makes people explode.
Oh man, I'm gonna say, oh man, after failing twice now from hitting, just an angry shot, like cut, imbue it with lightning, parried his attack, and just went for a fucking heart.
Alright, so yeah, you use power attack, pull back, and stab straight through his heart.
Yep.
And then the lightning just courses through him, and you just see like all the stud lever just burns away from electrical fires, and he just sort of falls over on the ground, and he's just convulsing on the floor.
Yep.
For a brief moment, it looks like that scene from Home Alone where a guy turns into a skeleton.
Yeah, basically.
Oh man.
Alright, the other guy didn't go. Right, no, he went before Marcus A, yeah. So it goes back to the...
Yep.
No, not this turn. He went last turn, didn't he?
Yeah, this is the last guy.
Yeah, so the new guy should have gone beforehand anyway. So yeah, he shoots. You hear another gunshot. He actually misses this time. He doesn't spend
What?
any grit.
Holy shit.
All right, and then it goes back to their turns, and then the one attacking Brontle goes. Oh, that hits.
Yeah, it's
3 damage on Brontle, and then the one attacking Ashar. No, Ashar.
Wait.
That
Why
one's
are you
dead.
attacking again? Shouldn't it be our turn?
Was it? Oh yeah. I got mucked up with your thingy. Sorry, yeah, it's your turn.
Fuck yeah.
Shit.
So Brontle gets to go.
Brontle's.
So yeah,
Brontle's-
sorry, Brontle, you get to go. You don't take that damage. Ignore that damage. I
oh,
got
right.
your parry pass threw me off.
Yeah.
All right, roll.
Okay, so him. How many am I in combat with now?
You're still with just. I know. Yeah, you're still in combat with 2 because you got the one attacking you, and the one who's got the one behind you who's the one currently engaged with Ashar, and the one who was engaged with Brontle's dead.
So I'm flanking.
You're flanking the one attacking Ashar. You're being flanked by the one who's attacking you and the one attacking Ashar. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I get you now.
Yeah.
Right. So.
I mean, you could turn around, finish off the one attacking Ashar. You get flanking bonus against that guy.
Yes, I'll do that.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, +2. Lots of little bonuses.
We'll go for a whole 5. Let's see what happens, eh?
Oh, yeah, with
I take it that doesn't.
No, unfortunately not.
Rip.
All right, then it goes to
Me.
yeah, it goes to Shah.
Alright, this fuck is gonna die.
Okay, yep, you hit. Roll damage.
5.
But a nice, you actually do kill it.
Yeah.
Oh, was he the one on 4? No, that was the one Marcus was attacking. Yours was the one on more. No, that definitely is. Yeah, no, that's the right one. Yeah, so he's dead.
Fuck yeah.
So it's just the one Marcus was attacking. Yeah, and he's going to attempt to run away on his turn. So Ashar, not Ashar. What's his name? Sai. It's your turn.
I'm gonna. Can I charge the guy?
You can.
Alright, I'll charge him.
All right, charge that shit.
Yeah.
It hasn't shown up with anything. Oh yeah, you had him. Roll the damage.
Eleven.
Very nice. He's dead. Has his life left.
Nice.
So you put him onto 0. Excellent. So yeah, he sort. It looks like he wants to disengage, and as you do, you sort of come up to the side and. What you want to say? You want to decapitate him? Yeah.
Nah, go for the ankles.
Go for the ankles. Yeah. So you just sort of sweep in the sides and then cut his legs off, and he sort of falls on the floor and he's bleeding out on the floor now.
Nice.
And he's on fire.
Jeez.
All right. What do you guys do now?
I shout out since I guess it's still my turn. Are you friend or foe?
And to response, a sort of it looks in your initial thought it looks like a cobalt as well, and it sort of starts walking up to you, and then it looks eerily familiar as that sort of bone and vine cobalt construct that you saw in your base.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and it walks up to you, and he's got a musket, and he just looks at you, and he just gives you a thumbs up.
Okay, so what else? Alright, oh man.
Wait, you mean this thing's real?
What? What did you
You
say?
mean this thing is real?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, I love that movie. Alright,
Looks like we've got ourselves a robot.
alright. Fine.
Alright, we should fucking skedaddle.
Alright, we're skedaddle.
I'm gonna do a
Hold on, what's
skedaddle
in the
check.
carriage?
The carriage is gone. They ran down the road.
Oh, they ran away.
And shot the flare. So what do you guys
Oh.
want to do now?
Yeah, we should probably go fuck off, eh?
Skedaddle check.
Yep.
Oops. I did a skedaddle check.
Yes. I don't even know what skedaddle check is, but you're doing it. Just roll.
It's a stealth
I'm
check.
assuming he's
Stealth
going-
check.
he's
Okay,
on
fair
stealth.
enough. You're going to stealth.
We're gonna get the fuck
Yeah,
out.
me too.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, you suck.
I should do that 20. Okay, that's what's this guy's stuff.
Ready for my one.
Hang on. That what happened.
Close.
Hang on.
Oh, wow. I'm just rolling lows now.
That's fucking amazing. Hang on. This guy gets to roll with you. Where the fuck are your skills, my man?
I fucking swear if this tiny little kobold ass construct rolled a 20.
He probably will. There are skills. Stuff. He's got actually the best stealth. Small creatures though. 22. Alright, so your grand total of like 85 as a group roll. You just disappear into smoke into the bush. And what ways do you guys head?
You want to go the direction that the cart was coming from?
Oh, all right. I guess we're still going through that.
Yeah. Okay. It's sort of the construct seems a little hesitant to go that way, and it stops you briefly, and then it basically pulls out some, like, they look like just like weird like gluey things with like sticks in them, and then he just smacks one on each of you. He just like finds a wound and just like smothers it on the wound, and it's a cure. It's equivalent of cure light wounds potion. And he does that to
Sweet.
Wait,
everybody
what?
except to Shah. Shah, you just have to deal with all your injuries, unfortunately.
I'm like, I'm not letting that thing fucking touch me.
And it has a the Sai 7 and then other guy 8.
That's 7.
So I regained 8.
Yeah, you regained 8.
Lovely.
Unfortunately, Inflict, he didn't have enough spell slots to learn that one. Yeah. Druidic Herbalism is so good. But anyway, yeah, he goes that way, and then he just follows you.
All right. Right. Let's fucking go and scout shit.
All right. All right, sweet. So you guys keep on going forward, and you move as a group with your amazing god tier group stuff. You guys just fucking disappear into the air as another group comes running down the road. This one's 4 more of those elite sort of kobolds with 2 humans, one in heavy armor, one is in robes, and they sort of up in a light jog down the road, and they run past you. And you continue along, and eventually you arrive at the fortress, and it is absolutely teeming with activity. There's at least a good 20 people you can see at the gates, and the gates have been barricaded. And there seems to be teams walking around there, deforesting the area immediately around it and taking the wood inside. They seem to be fortifying this place, and as you're sitting there watching it, you see an adult gold dragon fly in and land in the courtyard.
Yeah, we're not gonna be able to take that.
Yeah, fuck this.
Yeah.
Fuck this world.
Yeah.
Yeah, and as you guys
Let's go home.
As you guys are leaving, the little guy tugs on you again, as he sort of he like start heading back down the road, and then eventually he tugs on you, and like he signals for you guys to follow him across the road.
Alright, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll follow the funny little robot.
yeah. Okay, he takes you across the road, and then he like moves like he moves like a shrubbery. Like he literally picks up like the entire shrubbery and sort of moves it to the side, and it reveals a tunnel. And he walks down it, but you guys are gonna have to crawl.
Oh man.
How convenient.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'll crawl into the tunnel.
Let's go through.
Yeah. So as you start heading through, eventually, the shrub sort of moves back into place, and a series of vines grab you by the limbs, and they sort of pull you into the earth. You can breathe fine. If anyone's claustrophobic, you're going to hate this because it feels like you're being buried alive. And eventually, you guys...
this feels kind of homey.
Yeah. Eventually, you guys get pulled, and you're all dropped into your base.
Oh man. We just got...
And,
oh man.
yeah, and you
Wait,
hear...
what?
And you see the dwarf...
Wait, it's fucking Friday. We're not supposed to be here.
It is. You see the dwarf. He's sitting there, and he goes, "I see your friend. I see your friend. little friend brought you back. It seems the master wants to look at you, but
What?
I advise you leave very soon, but
Okay.
not too quickly. Just wait here for a little while. And you hear the sounds of screaming. The base has completely changed its sort of layout. The whole area seems like you're at the stone table, but you can't see like your caves that you normally would. The area seems to have sort of turned into a forest of vines, sort of mimicking trees. You see skeletons all throughout these trees, and
Yep.
you see like the whole ground is like drenched in blood. You see a figure, a familiar figure, sort of running sort of towards you. He's your sacrifice for today, and eventually a series of vines just grab him by the leg, drag him off. He gets pulled up in the air, and just vines grab him from all directions, and he just gets pulled into pieces, and his bones just get formed into another one of the trees, and eventually a very thin humanoid type shape of a giant size with massive deer antlers. He's sort of wearing armor which looks like a mismatch of bone and wood, sort of starts coming lumbering towards you, and it sort of leans down. It's extremely lanky, and it sort of just looks at you all and has massive green eyes, and then it sort of just moves away slowly, and as it sees someone else, and it goes off to kill them as well. And he goes, "All right, well, I guess it's time for you to leave."
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here.
But that sounds like a good time.
Yeah, and the
We just saw fucking someone got dismembered.
and then the vines open up again, and like leaving you towards like the exits out, and the dwarf just like points at it and goes, "Go!"
Yep, fucking going.
I was already doing that. Thanks,
Yep,
mate.
everyone's going. Yeah.
Yeah. And as you walk out, the vines quickly close in around you again, and you just get sort of spat out. And it only takes like a couple seconds, and you just land in the sewers.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, we're back in here. What we just in the forest? What the fuck's going on?
Oh fuck.
And we'll call
Fuck.
that an episode there.
What
So
the
if anybody was watching and you enjoyed it, remember to like, subscribe, share, and all that. And we hope you enjoy your day. Have a great day.